there are religions in the world that's about fear. Hinduism, in my opinion, is one of the most bizarre things on the planet to believe in. They worship so many gods, and I can believe, what some other religions believe in, such as Buddhism and that. But Hinduism is a very complex belief, and some of them gods what they worship are just like demons. Extremely bizarre. And then we've got stuff like Scientology as well, which is classed as a cult in the UK and quite Europe, I think, is it? I don't know. But in America and a few other countries, it's classed as a religion. And that guy who invented Scientology, he was a science fiction comic writer. Maybe I forgot his first name now. And he decided that he wanted to create a religion. And Scientology is extremely, extremely bizarre. It seems to have helped Tom Cruise, though. But, he's really stuck into that. But I'll tell you what, Jesus Christ can help people 100%. You don't need to go to another cult or anything. People are looking far out. And somebody who died, former pastor, he was in prison and he tried all sorts. Even tried meditating. He drew a dot on the wall with a circle round, and he was meditating on it so many hours, and and this dot and circle round began spinning, and he began going. What's it called? Soul searching or something? Forgot now. He tried all sorts, and one of the prison guards gave him a Bible. He threw the Bible on the floor, and the page opened up like that. And I think it was like a day or something, or a long time anyway. And he went up to the Bible. He thought, well, I might as well give this a crack. I've done everything else, drugs, tried a lot of religions out. I'll give this, my last hope. And that. He read first page of the Bible, maybe 2 pages or something, and got saved in an instant. Power of God came on him. His name's Morris. He's died now. He'll be in heaven. And it was life-changing for him. And God is good. And God has got an amazing plan for our life. The Bible is the living word, just in case nobody didn't realise. There is truth. There is all sorts in the Bible. It's not just a case of when Jesus came and the story about Adam and Eve. I've just read Revelation. Revelation is a book of what's going to happen in the future, and I really think that the world is going to get much, much, much worse than what it is now. And in my opinion, I don't think at this stage that it's going to get that we're going to see the mark of the beast, Armageddon and the Antichrist in my lifetime. There's speculation of it being the Pope, being President Obama all the time, and in my own opinion, forgive me if I'm wrong, because nobody knows when Jesus is going to come back. I personally do not think, this is my own opinion, I don't think at the moment that Jesus is going to come back in my lifetime. I might be wrong with that, but I will be ready if Jesus does come back in my lifetime. because I'm getting so strong with God lately, and I know that He's got an amazing plan for my life. Because after reading stuff, you know, in Revelation and that, we are on His way to Revelation. I mean, the two witnesses, what it mentions in Revelation and that, nobody will, all the world will see two witnesses, and we only can see that today happening before our own very eyes, with internet, with computers. Couldn't have imagined that 50, 60 years ago. You know, people would have read that Bible, oh, we're going to see these, you know, these two witnesses from all over the world. You know, it seems a bit impossible, but with technology, yes. Don't forget, there is a possibility of Jesus coming back in my lifetime. I'm not denying that, you know, but my own thoughts is that I don't think so, and there's a reason for that, and I believe that the world is going to get much, much, much worse than what it is now in terms of unbelief, and I believe that earthquakes and stuff like that, you know, just going to be off the hook. When that time comes, because everybody's going to be sinning and that's why that Jesus is going to come back to rescue the Christians, because the world is going to be in such a state of sin, and yeah, I just believe that it's going to get much, much worse. There's been things in the past that predictions of, I mean, Hitler, for instance, was an antichrist, but he wasn't the Antichrist. Did you know that when Hitler was born, Hitler died for a bit, and the mother of Hitler put Hitler on some hot coals, and after a bit, Hitler came back to life. Now, I once was listening to a preacher, and he said that it was a demon spirit that came into Hitler. I forgot exactly what they were doing now. They weren't just putting him on hot coals. They did something else besides that, and a preacher once said that it was a demon spirit that went into Hitler at a very young age, and for what he did, you know, killed all those Jews and that, other things and all. He was demon possessed. He wasn't the Antichrist. He was a Antichrist, but he wasn't the Antichrist which he mentions in the Bible. Do you know what I mean? And that Antichrist in the future will cause a statue to speak. Read the Bible, my friends. It's in Revelation. I read it, and I think it would be great for me to read to read something like Daniel or something. I've never read Daniel from A to Z, so that's another very symbolic book. But I think I will be reading another biblical book, but I'm not exactly sure which one yet. Maybe Corinthians. Corinthians is interesting. Maybe Corinthians, but I'm going to get a few months rest from reading the Bible. But I think the next book may be Corinthians. I don't know. Yeah. So I thought I'd just do another video. And God bless and goodbye. And I will see you all another time. Yes.